Welcome to Cotak. In this tutorial, we will discuss how to set up and utilize mutual aid. Every responder in Cotak is a member of one or more agencies. Typically, each responder utilizes channels that are only available to that responder's home agency. However, there are obviously situations where mutual aid between multiple departments is necessary to allow first responders to collaborate on complex public safety incidents. It is possible for a first responder to directly join multiple agencies. Through our website, once you're logged in, click on the support and then join/create an agency option. Here, select the option to request to join an agency and search for the name of the agency you wish to join. You can add notes to help the agency administrator of the other agency learn about who you are and why you wish to join their agency. And when you select the submit option, they will receive an email that they will vet and determine whether or not to let you into their agency. While this approach works, it does lead to some complications, and we typically discourage responders from using this. For example, if a responder is a member of multiple agencies and one agency deletes the responder's account, should we completely delete that responder from the Cotak system or just from one agency? It's difficult to understand which option to take when a user is part of multiple agencies. As a result, we steer our Cotak agencies towards mutual aid using a hierarchical system, similar to how responders use mutual aid channels on their voice radios. We will discuss this next. In this example, we will use a simplified version of how we handle mutual aid in Cotak through a hierarchical system. So in this example, we have two agencies, Example City Fire Department and Example City Police Department. Each agency has two devices, and if you look at the screens in their TAC app, you can see that each user can see one other user. So the two fire users can see each other, the two police users can see each other. The reason that this is the case is that each phone has just the channel associated with that agency activated in their TAC app. So for the fire department, we have Example Fire Department command channel is turned on for both phones. And for the police department, Example PD dispatch is turned on for both phones. As a result, the fire department can see each other, the police department can see each other. However, the police department and fire department cannot see each other. The way that we enable them to see each other in a mutual aid situation is by creating an entity that's larger than either of these agencies that both of them are a part of. So in this example, we create the Example County, and both the fire department and the police department are a part of the Example County. This is programmed through Cotak.gov, and this mutual aid capability has to be set up initially by a system administrator. So contact us at support@cotak.gov if you wish to set this up. Once you are set up with a mutual aid capability, we can delegate the authority to someone in your county to actually manage the channels associated with your county, your larger area, once we create the capability initially. So now that we've set up the Example County and the police department and fire department are both part of it, we can create channels in the Cotak system for responders to use inside of Example County. So in this example, I've created Example County Mac 1. And if you look at the TAC apps on all of these phones, they all have Example County Mac 1 available. So as we start to turn that channel on, we will start to see more dots pop up in the TAC apps. And in fact, the fire department and police department users will begin to see each other's locations. So at this point, we've turned the Mac 1 channel on all of these phones, and now you can see that each phone sees its own location, as well as the three other phones that are active on this Mac 1 channel. This concept could be extended up to dozens of agencies that are all part of a county or a region or a metropolitan area using Cotak. We can extend this concept of mutual aid up several levels if necessary. In this example, we've added one more agency called the demonstration agency, which is completely outside of example county, and yet we want to mutual aid with them. The way that we're going to accomplish this is by creating a larger parent organization that both the demonstration agency and example county are children of. So in this case, we're going to create the hypothetical region, and we're going to make both the demonstration agency as well as anybody that is in example county a member of this hypothetical region. And once we've done this, we're going to create channels in the Cotak system for this mutual aid region. Again, this is something that would initially be done by a system administrator. Once we set it up, though, we can delegate authority to manage the day-to-day of this to anybody that we need to. So once we've set up the hypothetical region, we can create a channel in the Cotak system that anybody that's a member of that hypothetical region can have access to. So we've done this, we've created hypothetical region MAC, and when I start to turn this channel on in the TAC app, for the example county folks, nothing happens because they already can see each other through the county mutual aid. But when I turn this channel on for the demonstration agency, suddenly it is able to start seeing the location of the responders from example county, and folks in example county can start to see the location of our TAC user from the demonstration agency. And so now the demonstration agency user can see all 4 users from example county, and then all of our example county users can see the user demo chief 2 from our demonstration agency. So this is our preferred method for deploying mutual aid as part of Cotak. We can create as many layers of this or as many agencies within each layer of our hierarchy as is necessary. Contact us at support@cotak.gov if you wish to create mutual aid with your neighboring users, and we will assist you. This concludes the mutual aid tutorial, powered by the Colorado Department of Public Safety and the Center of Excellence for Advanced Technology Aerial Firefighting. To learn more, visit cotak.gov.